from war to forced deportations, disinformation, and disinformation campaigns, and hybrid threats. Now we are facing more of that, especially hybrid threats and cognitive threats. In many ways, democracy itself become a primary target, and at the center of it stands the parliament. In this context, how can we ensure that public trust in democracy is not eroded? Because, as you might know, the main narrative and fake narrative is that you want a democracy, you got a war, and this was the case with Georgia in 2008, in Ukraine in 2014. So in our case, this was the main message and the main demonization against democracy. So what will be the parliament, and what is the parliamentary's role in this, to fight against this message and to actually to defend the democracy?
Well, thank you. First of all, I would like to welcome my colleagues in Yerevan. Thank you for accepting the invitation and being with us these 2 days. And I also want to welcome Speaker Peter de Roover for being with us today, the Speaker of the Belgian Parliament. We are humbled by your presence, Mr. Speaker. Going back to the question, well, that narrative was proven wrong, that democracy brings war. And the best example for that is the Armenian experience. Democracy is good communication. We need good communication. And sometimes politicians fail treating citizens as electorate, but they are source of our legitimacy, and we need to go down and talk to the people. And those politicians, those political parties who are able to go to listen to people and to talk to the people, they are successful. And this will be also proven in a month in Armenia, I believe. So I think it is very important to sometimes go out from the digital space and talk to the people physically. And I would like to narrow down one specific group of people, which is the most challenging now. It's young people. You work with young people on a daily basis, and you know how, and not only in Armenia, everywhere else, young people are getting more disintegrated from politics, from decision making. So it's very important also to talk to young people to see what they are thinking about their lives, their future, and to adapt our policies and adapt our narratives to their priorities. That is, I believe, the most challenging part, because, well, in Armenia we have many young politicians, as you can see, but you know, we were. I, as a young politician, blame previous generations of politicians of leaving the conflict and the problems as a burden to our shoulders to solve, and now we have to, we don't have a right to do the same, and I do not want to be blamed afterwards by future politicians of leaving problems unsolved for them.
Thank you very much, and maybe the best message especially for youth and for our society about the importance of democracy will be building very proper and very institutional democracy and doing the reforms, so we have still huge road and work forward. So the second round, again, honorary Mr. McConnell, I'm coming back to you to share your perspective, describe the warfare in this decade, because